everybody, my name is Ali. I'm a junior college student at Cornell University, and today I'd like to show you the project that I made for the class Physics 4500, Cultivating Public Engagement in Physics. My project, which I like to call the Luxbox, shows how color works in a surprising way. In this video, you will see how I built this project, see what it does, and learn a little bit about the science that makes it work. But first, I want to tell you guys a little bit about how I got the idea for this project in the first place. Some months ago, I bought this LED light strip for my bedroom. What's cool about these lights is that you can switch between different colors. Also, you can make them fade between different colors in a cycle, like this. When I was staring at my poster with the lights at this setting, I noticed that different parts of my poster got brighter and darker depending on what color the lights were. I found this effect to be quite beautiful. But why does this happen? What's the science? Well, when you see an object, it is because light has come from a light source, such as a bulb, bounced off the object, and hit your eye. The white light from a light bulb is made of all colors. For many objects, though, only one color of light can bounce off them. When an object looks a certain color, let's say purple, and gets hit by white light, only purple light will bounce off. Therefore, when the light reaches our eye, we see a purple object. So why does this blue picture appear almost black when my lights are red? Well, that is because only blue light can bounce off of it, so none of the red light reaches our eye. When under blue light, however, all of the light will bounce off and the picture will shine brightly. This is exactly what was going on with my poster when the lights were switching color. So, now that you know all about the science behind it, let's talk about how I built my project. For my project, I basically took the lights from my bedroom and put them into a box. So I'll show you right now. First, I cut out this wooden board. It's a square board, and I glued 6 LED light strips to it. These are pretty much exactly the same ones as the one in my room. And then I cut a hole in the center of it so that you can look through it. As you can see, I glued this wooden board to this milk box right here, and I covered the walls of the milk box with black felt. The reason why I did that is not to let any light in except through this one hole that I cut through, so that when you turn it over, it's just darkness in here. The next thing I did was I connected these light strips to wires and a power source so that they would shine red, blue, and green. I have 2 of these light strips shining red, 2 of these light strips shining blue, and 2 of the light strips shining green, 1 on each side of this hole. I'm going to show you that right now. As I plug it in, hopefully these will all turn on. Great. So as you can see, you got 2 of each color, 1 on each side. The last thing I did was I made this second wooden board, and I covered it in a whole bunch of colorful duct tape so we can see how this duct tape will change under different colors of light. I glued this wooden box to a piece of felt, as you can see here, and glued the other end of that piece of felt to the milk box so that it kind of makes a hinge. So, this is what it looks like when it's in operation. I wired each of these LED strips to 3 dials that control each color. I'll show you the left one here shows blue. The middle one here shows green when you turn it clockwise. I don't know if you can see on the inside there. And then this right one shows red when you turn it clockwise. So that way you can try different combinations of light and see how this duct tape mural reacts under it. So you can kind of try this in different ways, and as you can see, the duct tape inside is changing. And the reason why I made this thing so you can open it is so that you can put your own objects in there as well. Even though we see colors all day, every day, we rarely think about why we do. We shouldn't take such important things for granted. With this exhibit, I hope people that interact with it will get a new sense of what it means to see a certain color, and hopefully have some fun experimenting along the way. Thank you.